Yeah, welcome back to From the Sandbox Podcast.
You already know.
As you can see, we rocking the E-A-G-L-E-S.
Eagles. And he spelled it right.
I know. Yo, what's up with niggas not spell Eagles right? That shit is everywhere, bro. How can you fuck up the name Eagles, man?
And that's y'all motherfucking beer.
Yeah, oh, we cook. We are cooking. She can't spell, she can't do shit. But anyway, we going to the Super Bowl! Woo!
Yes, we are.
Oh, man.
Let's go, y'all.
55-23, we smoke the Commanders, a.k.a. the Redskins.
Smoke.
Hey, smoking that Commander pack.
You already know, you feel me? It was a massacre Sunday, man. I didn't know we were going to do all that, but we beat the shit out of the niggas.
I said, somebody asked me, I think it was Saturday night, it was like, what you think the final score going to be? I said 21-35.
I see you did.
I was like 20 points off. I was 20 points off, but that's good though, man. That just shows you that we ready for this shit. We ain't the same team we was 2 years ago. We ain't the same team we was last year. Shout out to Saquon Barkley. Shout out to what's the rookie name? Mitchell. Shout out to him.
He was talking about he was hurt. We had a little shoulder injury. But
everybody is back.
He's ready to go.
Everybody's ready to go. We got Saquon back, AJ back, Smith is back, Goddard's back, Slay is back.
Brandon is coming back, baby.
Jalen Hurts got what bad knee? They say he had a bad knee. I couldn't tell. You know what I'm saying? He's a beast.
One more game, man.
One more game, man. It's been a long time coming. The city was crazy. Shout out to Philly, man. Ain't no city like Philly, man.
Yeah, definitely was crazy.
Ain't no city like Philly.
I was out there.
Yeah,
and work, so I saw the mayhem. Man, niggas was jumping up the fucking street sign, trash trucks.
I kept my ass home.
The police was out there beating niggas with the nigga beaters and all types of shit.
And I was here chilled up. I was watching from the motherfucking crib as I should. But when we win the Super Bowl, you're going to catch me out there for sure.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure. We back outside.
But just be safe out there. I heard there was a couple like injuries and whatnot. But, you know, that's just people going to be people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But they showed out, man. So I'm looking forward to February 9th. I'm definitely placing my bets. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the final score will be. You got a final score? You got prediction?
I'm gonna go with you know, you playing the Chiefs again. You feel what I'm saying?
Revenge
game. This is a revenge tour.
We
taking it, John. You feel what I'm saying? And also, I'm gonna predict it. I say 31-21 maybe. You feel what I'm saying? Because Saquon gonna go out this year. We didn't have Saquon.
We didn't have Saquon.
You feel what I'm saying? So now we got, you know, a running back that really
MVP.
That really out there to handle his business. Not saying it's just about Saquon, because I know everybody like, man, what is it just say? No, it's the whole team. Offensive line is blocking. You know what I'm saying? The only thing I need Hurts to do is stop holding the ball for that long, bro. If you don't see no fucking body, bro, run. Run and slide, nigga, like you been doing.
Yeah.
If you see that you can get to a first down, run and slide, my nigga. If you see that you can get a touchdown, run and go for it. Stop holding the ball that long, bro, and stop overthinking. You are okay. You've been here before.
Yeah.
We played the team before. Just come here and bring it back home to the city. That's all I'm asking for, my guy.
Yeah, in the last game, the Commanders game, that was probably the only game, not the only game, but the first game in a while that we got no turnovers on us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's a good sign. We getting open looks now. Everybody was so in sync Sunday. It gave me hope because it was kind of rocky over the season, but that showed everybody that we ready for this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like Pat Mahomes and Andy Reid, be afraid, man. Because we noticed something. I noticed something. It's a chink in your armor. It's a chink in your armor. And that's pressure. Defensive pressure. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, if we lock down Mahomes, we lock down Kelsey, we can do whatever, man. Our defense is A1. We got the best defense in the league so far.
You feel what I'm saying? Also, Not to cut you off.
No,
all the rumors they talk about, they got the refs in their pockets and all. We don't give a fuck about nothing.
Yeah.
And we come out there and play Philly football, Eagles football, and win. That's all we need to do. We're not worrying about the ref. They gonna call it. It is what it is. We are winning the Super Bowl, bro. And that's just that.
We won the Super Bowl because we beat the Patriots when they had Tom Brady and Bill Belichick with they cheating asses.
For sure.
And look what that happened with that. You know, so we retired Tom Brady. Nobody want to admit that, but
we retired him.
We gonna retire Andy Reid too.
Right.
We respect you for what you did over here, but it's time for you to go, buddy.
We love you, but
shout out to fuck his name, Nick, motherfucking what's the coach name?
Talking about Nick Sirianni?
Nick Sirianni, sorry about that. Shout out to Nick Sirianni. Shout out to Big Dom.
You feel me?
You know what I'm saying? Like,
shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to the owner.
Yeah, man. And I ain't gonna lie, yo. The motherfucking Eagles, besides the Sixers, besides the Flyers, when you think about Philadelphia, you think about the Eagles, bro. The Eagles are Philadelphia. You know what I'm saying? Like, we bleed green. We got people from fucking Jersey want to be fans now. People from New York want to be. On Sunday. We got people from New York want to be fans now. People from even Washington. We converted a lot of Washington fans want to be Eagles fans now. People from Delaware. We got the whole Tri-State on lock, bro. We got the whole nation on lock.
So let me ask you a question, man.
Yeah.
What do you think that? What's gonna make this game different than when we played them the previous year?
Well, number one, I'll say it. I mean, you know, we got Saquon, but that's not the only thing. And I think even when we played the Chiefs back in 2013, we were still trying to figure out who he was. Jalen Hurts, it seemed like he was still, that was his first Super Bowl.
Right.
So he was trying to figure out if he could win the big one. And, you know, he did what he could, but we had to reset ourselves, man. We had to get our line together. Our D-line wasn't together last time. Our O-line wasn't together last time. You can tell that we were still trying to find ourselves as far as, like, playmaking go. You know what I'm saying? Like, we was trying to find our strengths.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that was 2 years ago. I think we more cohesive now. Everybody's on the same page. Everybody more hungry. You know what I'm saying? You can see it, and you can see it in what you call it face, Jalen Hurts' face. You can see he's more focused now.
Right, because he said he's not
playing.
He said he's not hungry. He's starving.
He's starving, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
that's
starving.
more than being hungry.
Yeah,
I'm starving.
He's not playing around this shit. Like, he is not sweet. That man is locked in. I keep going back to our defense, man. Our defense got way better since last time at the Super Bowl.
Right.
Shout out to Jalen Carter. I think I said your name right, Jalen Carter. You stepped up when
yes, sir.
When Fletcher Cox retired and when Brandon Graham got injured. You stepped up, bro.
Shout out to Dickerson.
Shout out to Dickerson.
I know you played center in college and all that in high school. I think that's what they said last Sunday, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm-hmm.
But you was one of them. I know that's a new position. You ain't played in a while. You kind of banged up, but you did a good job out there, man. Heal up, get in the ice box, ice bucket, and let's go, man. Do what we need to do. Also, shout out to Smith.
He stepped up too, man.
That's like I said, man.
He came back snapping.
We just got to go out there.
He got concussed,
and do what we got to do, man. That's it. Play Eagles football, like I said, man.
And one more, shout out my man. I can't get your first name. My man Braun. His last name is Braun.
I know what you're talking about, but shout out to him too.
That nigga be getting sacks, man. We need shit like that. So our defense is where our strength is.
And Jordan Davis too. We can't forget about the big nigga.
Jordan Davis.
That's a big guy. That's my guy.
Big dude.
That's a big nigga.
He showed out Sunday. So let us know in the comments, man. Like, comment on this joint, like, who you got winning, what's the final scores.
Right, what's your predictions?
What's your predictions, man? If you betting, don't tell me how much you gonna bet, but if you gonna bet, just let us know that you gonna bet with us. You know what I'm saying?
And Gilly, you already know what it is.
Shout out to Gilly. We see you, Gilly.
Yeah, man, keep that energy, Gilly.
Yeah, man. Gilly got the whole city going crazy.
Let the old man tell them niggas blow the whistle. You
blow the whistle.
Shout out to Too Short.
Shout out to Too Short. Shout out to Cameo for the candy song. Everybody doing that song.
Right.
Tastes like candy. But no, man.
Bradley
Cooper been riding since day one. Win or lose, Bradley Cooper is at every fucking game.
For sure.
That's my man. Shout out to Kevin Hart. Shout out to Meek. Shout out to even Will Smith.
Right. Shout out to Nick Foles.
Shout out to Nick Foles. Shady McCoy. Yeah.
Deshaun Jackson.
Shout out DJ.
You feel me?
Westbrook.
Yeah. Daryl Dawkins.
Daryl Dawkins.
Mike Vick.
Yeah, Mike Vick. McNabb. You can't forget McNabb. T.O. Because let's keep it a beam, man.
Westbrook.
Yeah, for the past 20 years, man, win or lose, we've been at the top of the fucking league for a while, man.
Right.
We gonna submit that shit this Sunday with another win. And like I said, bro, we bleed green in Philadelphia. The life post of Philadelphia is green. You know what I'm saying? All over the city, we gonna stay unified. But we talked about how it got crazy down Broad Street. It got kind of crazy down Broad Street, man. Whoever got hurt, I'm praying for you. It got a little violent, but that's what happens when you got wild, rowdy Philadelphia fans full of liquor and just excitement, going crazy. But I felt bad for the security team out there. I see y'all went down. I'm not sure what company that was, but shout out to security. Security don't get enough love, man, because end of the day, it could have been way worse. But shout out to the people that actually go out there actually fucking work on Sunday. You know, whether you was at the game working or whether you was in the street working, we appreciate y'all, man. Coming from an extra security guard, I know how hard could it be. And Cino had brought up something earlier about life as a security guard, like, cause I've been doing this for it'd be 9.5 years. I've been security for 9.5 years.
With me, it would be going on like 11.
Wow, I forgot you had a job.
So you feel me? I've been locked in with this shit for a long time.
Yeah, we locked in, man.
I went to school for this shit. Got my fucking diploma for Homeland Security. Potomac Job Corps. You feel me? I took up security. It was everybody know, you know. If you know me, you know where I was at. You seen me with the uniform on the work and all that. So I went out there. Cause wasn't nobody trying to hire me and shit. They're being real. I used to be the nigga going to the stores, fill out the application, you know. Mm-hmm. I said, fuck, let me get a Job Corps a motherfucker try again.
Yeah, shout out to Job Corps, man. Job Corps done really, like, you know, fed a lot of people.
Right, as you did. Here you go. 10 years, 11 years later. I'm still locked into Joe Strong, and you know this is my career, and I'm gonna keep doing it. So
yeah, man, it's a career, man. If you listen, if you really serious about the shit, if you really call yourself trying to be a better person or build character or even just like network with people, man, security is a good job to get into. My dad did security since I was a kid, from like 90 something up until he retired in 2017, and he actually got me my first security job officially, because I was bouncing before that. But shout out to my pops, man, for being the vet that he is, man. Shout out to the vets, by the way.
Right.
But yeah, he had got me that job. So long story short, he had got me a securitized job. I've been with them ever since. You know what I'm saying? But with that being said, though, I think that security, it ain't sweet.
No, not at all.
A lot of people get into security thinking it's gonna be a sweet job. It's not.
Nope.
So with that being said,
no, it's not. You go through the ups and downs. You go through the bullshit. You go through the fucking people waking up on the wrong side of the bed. Especially depending on where location you are at, what sites you have. You just gotta deal with the people, especially if you work with people.
Yeah. Because like end of the day, because when you actually protecting like a property, or if you protecting like a building or whatever,
like stores.
That's stores. Thank you. That's one thing, but when you got to deal with crowd control, that's very challenging, man. Like,
and a lot of people can't handle it.
Everybody can handle it, so it's the way you got to approach it a certain way. Shit, man. Like, you know, body language is a big thing. Yes, verbal communication is a big thing.
Yes,
so, and you being like, you know, whether you're armed or unarmed, you being a security guard, whatever, you really gotta like be careful with your approach. You know what I'm saying? Because like anybody can talk shit to you, but the minute you tee off and snap on somebody, they want to call the cops, they want to sue, even though it wasn't your fault. You know what I'm saying? So be very careful with that, man. We actually got a homie. Shout out to Brandon with his own security company. Woo! Shout out to Forever Security Protection Services. We about to be locked in. Look out for it. You want to say something, Brandon? Yeah, get him on that motherfucking podcast. Which mic you want to use? So, hey, we talking about security, man. Like, you know, this the guy who actually put everybody on. Like, this the guy who actually, motherfuckers, a real vet in this shit. Put me on the security and
right,
bouncing.
My boss,
How y'all doing today?
What up, Big Brad?
Yeah, man. Shout out to the podcast. Thanks for having me on
Yeah.
here. Shout out to C-Note, Vizzyville, you know what I'm saying? Sandbox, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Growing fast, you know what I'm saying? We doing a good job here. I see this, you know what I'm saying? I'm always in tune, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right.
Definitely, man. Forever Secure Protection Services. Look out for us. You know, Philly-based security company, fast growing.
Yeah, fast
You know what I'm saying? We expanding, you know, we got dreams, you know what I'm saying, to grow. I mean, shout us out. I mean, you know, see no Vizzyville, you know what I'm saying, tap in with us, you know what I'm saying? You know, all this stuff is connected. We all keep it one. As a family, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, definitely. Philly all day, you know what I'm saying? This is what we do.
Do you have any tips for people that's like trying to get into security or even having their own business? Like, what would you tell the person that is looking for, like, that's interested in like getting down with it?
Yeah, just have a passion first. I would say that.
Real
have
shit.
a passion.
Real shit.
If it's something you want to do, I mean, a lot of people look at security like it's just a small, you know, it's nothing big, but it's pretty much one of those things where you know where to take it. You know what I'm saying? You know how. I mean, you know, depending on how much you know you into it and how, you know, strongly you feel about it, will carry you. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those things you could turn into something big. You know, but it comes with a lot of ideas and planning and stuff like that. You know, consistency. But definitely you want to educate yourself on anything along. You know, not just with this, but educate yourself on anything that that you're inspired by or anything you have passion for, and it can carry you. It can take you to many places. That's kind of what Forever Secure Protection Services did for me. It took me to, you know, I started with what I did. My idea led to one thing, to another, and then, you know, it just grew from there. But as we still growing, I'm still learning as well.
Yeah, still growing.
FSPS is around. You know what I mean, so you know, we do executive protection, bodyguard work. You know, we work with celebrities, we work with sports players, athletes, anybody, you know, owners. Even if it's a small business and you know you want your business protected, you know what I'm saying? You can count on Forever Security, you know?
Yeah, man.
You commit to us, we'll commit to you, you know what I'm saying? So that's kind of what it means, Forever Security means, you know? Yeah, definitely.
Hey! Give it up for my man Brandon, bro. Appreciate you coming through to the Sandbox, man.
Definitely.
Yes, sir.
I'll see more of me soon, you know what I'm saying?
And he rap, by the way, so when we get this music popping, we're going to hear from him again with the music, man.
Definitely.
But yeah, like you said, man, you gotta have a passion for this shit.
Keep everything in the circle, man.
Keep everything in the circle. We are hiring. Look out for the website. You know what I'm saying? But closing out on that, he said the passion for it because, like, you know, I've been doing this shit for a while. And I've been with like probably like 2 or 3 security companies, and I noticed that a lot of people just in it for the paycheck. You know what I'm saying? So when you go inside of a job, where you go, whatever you do, and your mindset is not in it, of course you're gonna have some missteps. So I just seen people like, you know, people lost their job, people lost their license over doing dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's in your hands. Like, only you can fuck it up. You know what I'm saying? So. What you gonna say?
So do you really want it or do you not want it? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because only you can go far. You know what I mean? It's your destiny, it's your legacy. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is like that. So it's up to y'all, man.
It's up to y'all. And with that being said, with security, what Brandon just said, man, it's a high demand for security. Like a lot of famous people need protection. But I'm gonna tell you who do need protection. These streamers. Let's talk a little bit of gossip. Can we gossip for a little bit? Let's gossip for a little bit. I don't do the whole gossip, but
not either.
It's been going around for a while. DJ Academics is in hot water to nobody's surprise. But this time it's really serious. He got banned from Twitch this morning because he was on stream with a 15-year-old. Forgot his name, but apparently he was working with Academics to get his stream views up to get inside that space.
Right.
But they was on this little this space like they was gaming, right? So they was asking, it was Academics and his team and the young boy. They was asking him questions like, "Oh, would you have sex with this person? Would you get oral sex by this person?" And the kid kept saying, "I'm 15, bro. That's like grooming." But these dudes doubled down, and now he's in hot water for that, saying, "Oh, you're 33 years old, but you're calling yourself trying to groom a 15-year-old streamer, and he's clearly uncomfortable." So, and before I even get to my opinion, before I even get in the detail, what do you think about that shit? How do you feel about it? I know you just heard about it, but how do you feel about it?
For one, from the rip, he told you he wasn't into that.
Right.
So basically,
all right, bro,
he trying to be a streamer. That's his mind. That's his focus.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
He just want to play games.
He trying to play game. He trying to get to constant speed and them type of level. Yeah. His name ARP. He trying to get to their
AMP. Shout out to AMP game.
He trying to get to their level.
Do business and all that.
So, first of all, you a grown man. You our age. And you talking to somebody else's kid. You feel what I'm saying? About sexual shit on a live stream.
Word.
Which means 1,000 people are watching y'all.
Yeah, cut it out.
Why you try to be like, "Hey, yo, you feel me?" You ain't talking to him about no game. You ain't talking to him about trying to uplift his business.
Yeah.
You ain't telling him to go in the right direction.
Yeah,
you ain't trying to put him in a room because you know people.
Exactly. Right.
And then, not only for you to do that, you got sponsors behind you, bro.
Yeah, you lost a couple.
And you had a sponsor called Happy Dad.
Happy Dad. I never heard about that to this day, but yeah.
And they pulled the plug on you because they seen the bashing that you were doing. Like, bro, what are you doing? Like,
it's a family business.
We got a kid behind this.
Right.
We gave you this platform because we seen that you were doing good.
Yeah.
So you was gospelling on shit.
Yeah, so
clearly they didn't care about the other stuff that you were talking about.
Right.
But once you did that, you feel what I'm saying? You draw the line, you cross it.
It's a lose-lose, because, I get it. Academics is a big name in this streaming shit. Doing it for a while.
Yeah, he definitely is. He got followers, but it just... But there's certain shit that you don't do. And that was one of the situations that you shouldn't have did. And if I was the young boy dad, I would have got at you. Not over no internet shit. We would have went face to face. But it's like, you already know, Academics is not that type of person. He's not a physical guy. He gonna do all his shit from the laptop.
Right, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He gonna be in his little dark room where he be at, where he feel like this is his world, that he can talk crazy. He can say whatever he want to say because he got them people in his pocket. So, you know what it is. So right now, I feel like this should be a motherfucking into your face like, damn, I really fucked up. Like, why would I even do some shit like that?
I don't know if it was a Henny or not, but
you know what I'm saying? Why would I even... I didn't put the young boy on the right path.
Right, already.
You feel what I'm saying? So it's just like, Academics, you gotta step back and think about that, bro. Because that shit was fucked up, and you out of pocket for that. That's just my take on it.
Yeah, right. And I'm glad you said that because it brings me to my next point before we close this whole episode out, man. Even with this podcast space, we really gotta be careful of who we cater to. Our stuff is our product is not intended for kids. We are an adult podcast. We talk about adult content. We have restrictions on our shit so kids won't see it. But a lot of people don't use that sense of responsibility, I guess you can say. The internet is a wild place. A lot of podcasters and streamers out there they don't know how to balance out education and information. It gets tangled up to the point where it's like, all right, well, who do I make content for? You know what I'm saying? I think people really get lost in that.
Right.
Like, I don't think people know they audience like that. So when you have an academic who has an audience, but I don't think he's aware of how many kids actually tune in and watch the shit.
Watch him.
And also, you never know. Anything you say or do, people gonna soak it up. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna get on my high horse and shit like that because obviously I'm not perfect. But it's like you gotta draw a line somewhere. You know what I mean? Like, don't have if you gonna stream and be a podcast, make sure the content you put out it matches the audience. You know what I'm saying? Because yeah, we can't control who turn this on, you know what I'm saying? I don't know who's watching on the other side of this camera. We do get viewers. Shout out to the viewers and the subscribers by the way, to follow. We love y'all. But we try to be careful of like who we targeting, like the subject matter, because it can get tangled up real fast,
right.
Man.
And then you also gotta remember that saying, think before you speak.
Think before you speak, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And that's really real shit. Because we can say something, somebody can see it, pick up on it.
Mm-hmm.
We can get canceled tomorrow. And we ain't even up there. You
right.
know what I'm saying?
Right.
But just because what we said, that one little thing, because you gotta understand today, people are really sensitive. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You gotta watch what you say. Like comedians, they can't even be themselves anymore.
Yeah, it's hard. It's tough.
The subject that they discuss or what they say out their mouth, it might rub the person the wrong way. Now you got lawsuits.
Yeah.
Now niggas ready to sue us, niggas ready to put it like, oh yeah, y'all not going nowhere now.
Yeah, you losing sponsorships.
That shit over. And when you lose sponsorships and all that, bro, it's like you back on your own, independent shit.
Yeah, and like honestly, nobody wants to start over and shit, but like honestly, how can I say?
Like we trying to get into the rooms.
We trying to get into the rooms.
So like we trying to sit at the table.
Right, but we know what we coming with. You know what I mean? So that's why I always say, man, like if you got a podcast, if you got a streaming service, like whatever, if you create content, make sure you find your lane and you stay in that lane. You know what I'm saying? Like if you good at playing games, play games. If you good at doing interviews, do an interview. You know what I'm saying? But don't get too creepy with it. See, the thing is, we over sexualize shit too much. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why when we do this podcast shit, speaking from me, I try to keep it educational as possible. We can make jokes all day. We can talk about females all day, but what do you learn from it? I want y'all to walk away from this video, learn something, or just, have a different perspective. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can talk about sports, we can talk about movies and music, but we also try to integrate, like, some real life shit involved with that. You know what I mean? So we gonna keep doing that. Like the Sandbox, we try to give y'all a little bit of everything. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we appreciate y'all for sticking with us. 2025, we got some shit planned. Just keep an eye out, stay tuned, stay following, stay subscribed. Tell a friend and tell a friend, tell a friend that this is the hottest up and coming podcast out there. No matter what people say, we are lit. And we appreciate y'all because it wouldn't be for y'all. We wouldn't be here if it wasn't for y'all. So keep supporting. And I'm going to go ahead and pass it to C-Note, for his final closing statement.
Just make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Let's go, birds. Fly, eagle, fly. On the road to victory. And that's just what it is like that.
Go Eagles!
We
Come
out
on,
here,
champs, bro. We'll see
here.
y'all February 9th. Boom.
We out here.
From the Sandbox, man. We love y'all, man. Peace. We done. Holla at y'all.
Holla at your boy.
Till next time.
We out.
Tune in.